I want my next relationship to be an open relationship.
Because I don't want to go to bed thinking about what dude is banging on my chick at night. Because you're going to be like, I thought this is what I wanted.
Yeah, nah. I don't. I'm about 100.
Her ass is gone every other day.
You going out again?
Was that another Uber? What up? It's your boy Emani.
Your boy Rasheed.
And you are listening to Over the Influence Podcast.
What we talking about today?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Well, hey, you see how easy that was waiting for me to say what I needed to say?
I waited for you last time.
No, you didn't.
It just flowed.
No, you tapped it right as I was like,
flowed. My timing was so on point, you wasn't expecting it.
Nah, it was off point, nigga.
I'm just jealous.
Nah, what would I be jealous of? You tapped it.
Because I get to touch the button.
Oh, my God. I don't give a fuck about the button. I don't give a fuck about the button.
It's bad because I get to touch the button, bro. So we coming off that horrific Suns loss. I mean, I ain't got much stock into the Suns losing because they beat my Lakers. But
listen,
because I stay here and my team is gone, I'm a bandwagoner. So I'm rooting for the Suns. But if they lose, I'm not mad. That was
fucking crushed.
That was terrible.
If they lose. And the crazy shit was we had a 16-point lead and we just gave it up. Like, it'd be one thing if they crawled and scratched back and it was back and forth. We just gave them the last two quarters.
Yeah, they was whooping ass in the first half. And I was like, okay. This might be over.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, let's just let Crowder keep shooting some threes.
Now they gotta take it in Milwaukee.
They don't got no fucking choice.
And they gotta take it in Milwaukee. But if they win in Milwaukee, they will have the upper hand because they gotta come back to Phoenix.
Exactly.
And then if they can win in Phoenix, that's almost better because you get to win.
Celebrating all that shit in your hometown. Yeah, that's dope. But I feel like it shouldn't even gotten this far. Like I can easily say that the Suns are a better team than the Bucks. They're fucking choking. Yeah, that's all it is.
You can't let Drew Holiday do what he was
doing. My God. Especially Drew Holiday.
You see what they asked that nigga Booker at the
Oh man. I honestly wasn't mad at the question though. I wasn't mad at the question.
Not why Chris Paul right there.
I know, but I wasn't mad at the question.
Like, bitch ass nigga, like I'm right here.
Yeah.
Like what you think he
honestly,
gonna say?
It sounded like that reporter was pissed off himself. Like, are you irritated with Chris Paul? Because I am.
Chris Paul's like the audacity.
Nigga.
This nigga to ask
Book
him
is
that.
like, next question, please. Like, what?
Oh, man, I was weak.
Yeah, that whole thing is crazy. Like, I don't understand it. I feel like if they actually focused in and do the shit they are and make themselves a winning team that they were all season, like, they can win this shit easily. I don't know who's been playing, but it hasn't been
throughout the series, like up into the Western Conference Finals. They look like unstoppable. Yeah. I was like, ain't nobody beating the Suns.
Yeah.
And honestly, it didn't matter. To me, I was like, I knew they would have, if they was playing Atlanta, they'd have been over in 4.
Yeah.
I knew they had a better chance of beating Atlanta, but I felt like they was a better team than Milwaukee anyway. Yeah. Like, they was going to win regardless because they are an all-around better team than Milwaukee.
Right.
But Milwaukee got the better one player. In Giannis. Like,
Giannis,
he's just unstoppable.
He does everything. And the crazy shit is like they had his ticket and his number by locking him down. Once you tire him out, Giannis is useless.
The past 2 games, Aiden been doing a pretty good job locking him down. He gonna get his 30.
Yeah. but I think the problem is they are spending too much time not spending too much time, but they're missing all the rebounds. That's what's been kicking ass.
Well, they're a small team. Especially if Ayton goes on the bench, your biggest players.
Yeah, we had another
Crowder
big player.
Torrey Craig, whatever the dude name.
Torrey Craig, yeah.
Yeah, that's like y'all got a little team because that Saric dude got injured.
That's the other thing that pissed me off. Saric is out.
Yeah, so your other big man is injured for the rest of this, series or whatever. But yeah, unfortunate. We'll see what happens. What did they play tomorrow?
Yeah. No, 2 days. So
Tuesday
is their next game in Milwaukee. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
All right.
So we at episode 2.
Right. So
I got some good responses for our first episode. I was kind of proud of that.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah,
it was really dope. I love hearing everybody.
It was pretty funny. So
yeah, we just got to keep that up. So I came to a revelation. I think that's what it's called. Revelation or resolution or whatever the fuck that is. So
let me look up the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, look that up. If it's revelation or whatever. But I want my next relationship to be an open relationship. Now, listen to where my thoughts is on that. I feel like 90% of the reason why relationships are failed or they have problems or a bunch of bullshit is because of fucking like jealousy. Like that's where 90% is. But if all it is sex that separates you guys, right? Why not just let both of y'all go out, do your thing, and then come home to each other? Like I know a couple of people who have open relationships. I'm not talking about a poly situation.
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous. I'm not talking about that to where you just have 2 specific wives. I'm talking about open relationship. I've seen it work before.
So where they can do their thing, you can do your thing.
Yeah. I honestly don't think it's a bad thing.
I couldn't do it.
Why?
Not in a serious relationship. I mean, I guess I low key been doing it before, my relationship now because I was single.
Yeah.
So
that's different.
Whoever I was with, they was able to do whatever they was wanting to do.
That's different.
And how's it different? That's different. The same
I don't fucking count. You're single. No.
Exactly.
I am talking about you got that partner you're with.
I couldn't personally do it in a serious relationship because I don't want to go to bed thinking about what dude is banging on my chick at night. Like I'm cool.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just so secure, and it's like
you're a little bit too secure.
Maybe because I'm so secure, and I've been in a situation where it's been on the other hand, where it's just like you're locking each other down, making sure you never cheat. That I just feel like it's one stress. I just doesn't need to happen.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. This is what I will say. If you find, if that's your mindset, and you find somebody that is about that same thing, I think it is a less stressful situation.
Yeah.
Because, you don't have to worry about, y'all have an agreement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they'd have to
you don't have to worry about who is this person talking to, who is they texting.
I don't give a fuck. Don't bring that shit home.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring that shit home. I won't bring my shit home.
You just lay down the ground rule.
Yeah. Come on. You know these celebrities, these basketball wives, all these motherfuckers have to have some kind of open situation.
I actually know some ball players' wives who has that agreement with them.
Yeah.
To where it's just don't embarrass me in public.
Facts.
And don't bring that shit home.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
don't get her ass pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, so it's some rules with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But they let their men do what they do. Now, I don't know if it's the other way around. Because, some men are just controlling to where I'm going to do my thing, but you ain't doing yours.
See, I'm not a hypocrite. I can't fucking do that. Like, ideally, in my head, because I'm a Taurus. I'm naturally fucking jealous. Like, it's just in my genes. It's there. But I hate being a hypocrite that much more. Like, I'm gonna let them do what they want to do. So I can't.
See, how does that work? It's kind of unorthodox. You're a Taurus and naturally jealous, but you want an open relationship.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to transcend your damn sign. Like that's the only way that you're gonna be able to make it fucking work. Like naturally, I'm jealous, but if I have an understanding with my spouse, I don't have to worry about that shit. If I have an understanding,
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I do think I would never do an open relationship, but I do think an open relationship would be less stressful than what do you call it? A monogamous relationship, because you don't have to worry about the trust issues and any of that.
Exactly. Like that's one single solitary thing that you can openly find out. Like there's 2 things that fuck up a relationship: jealousy and lack of communication. Those are the number 1 destroyers of a fucking relationship. Mm-hmm. And if you can knock out one of those, handling the communication part is easy. Technically, you're doing it by coming to that understanding. So
So let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
So say you in an open relationship.
Yeah.
You and your girl kicking it or whatever. Is it like one of the unspoken rules? I don't want to hear about it.
Oh yeah.
Or could y'all just be laid up watching a movie and she be like, all right, babe, I'm about to go out and get some dick?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't happen. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Oh, what? I mean, that's what I'm saying. How far does this?
It's not a trading stories situation.
It ain't a trading story.
It's not
y'all Netflix and chilling, and then she texting while y'all watching whatever, and then she get up. All right, babe, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get some dick real fast.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. Like that.
What do you mean?
That would be crazy.
What do you mean? That's an open relationship.
Yeah, but it's
not, she out here fucking.
Yeah, but it's like that unspoken thing. You don't fucking talk. It's just like bringing it home. It's just like bringing it home. Like you might as well just bring that shit home because you
just want to do some legal cheating.
Yeah, that's it. What do they call it? Hall pass? A lifelong hall pass? Like that. I think that's where
this nigga trying to cheat legally.
Yeah, it's a hall pass, and it's not like I'm not trying to cheat, because if you have an open relationship, you understand it's not cheating. You know what I'm saying?
If I had to give it a term,
yeah, it's not cheating. Yeah. It's an understanding.
Understand. But she can't talk to you about it.
We don't talk about it. I'm not about to say, all right.
She can get up and be like, babe, I'm about to go get some dick.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Fast.
I wouldn't be like, yo, I'm about to go thug this girl out real quick, and then we'll come back.
But if y'all got an open relationship, maybe she's like, all right, babe.
I have enough respect for her.
Lay it
she
down.
has enough respect for me that we wouldn't do that shit. Like I said, right
what
now.
What if she cool with it though?
Huh?
What if she cool with that type of talk?
I can't tell you right now. Right now.
What do you mean? If she cool with it, you can't be mad if she want to get up and go get some dick.
I don't mind her going up and getting up and doing it. Just don't
it's the fact that she announced it. That's the open communication, though. You just said communication. She's being communicative, whatever, however you say that word. And she's getting up and letting you know, I'm about to go get my back broken.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be like that. Like it just wouldn't happen that way. If we're cuddled up watching a movie,
so she just gets up and leave. You cool with that too?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be a situation where we're spending time together and you just go do your thing. Like the shit would happen organically. Like I honestly think it would happen.
If she got a nice one, then why would she wait?
Nigga.
You can't tell her. If you got an open relationship, you can't tell her when to go do her thing.
No, I'm not telling her when to go do her thing. I'm telling you organically, I don't think it would happen.
But if y'all kicking it and then she want to go get some meat other than yours and she dip, you don't want her to announce it, but you know where she going. If she just get up in the middle of the movie, I'll be back. You know where she going.
Yeah, but I highly
and she don't come back for an hour and a half?
I highly doubt that would happen. What are
you talking about? You can't predict what's gonna happen. You ain't even ever been in an open relationship.
No, I haven't. That's why I don't. I've never been in an open. I'm specifically saying, out of all my relationships that have ended.
And then what if you get into an open relationship and she dick crazy? Like it's like every other day. What are you gonna do about that?
I got into a relationship with the wrong person. That's as simple as that.
It's an open relationship though.
No, that's
so what you gonna limit the dick? You can only get twice a week?
I think we need to talk to somebody who has an open relationship so we can get we can get this answered.
We do.
Because I feel like there's an unspoken rule to where it's not like they're dick crazy or pussy crazy, but they have that understanding.
But if you get that individual who loves sex,
I will never have that individual like that.
How do you know though?
I know. I believe I know. I'm pretty sure. That's why I say we need to talk to somebody who has an open relationship.
I hope your first one, you get one that's just dick crazy.
That's because you being petty as shit.
No, because she gonna bring you back to reality. Because you gonna be like, I thought this is what I wanted.
Yeah, nah. I don't. I'm about 100.
Her ass is gone every other day.
You going out again?
Was that another Uber that dropped you off? You know what it is when that Uber pull up.
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. Yeah, no, but I know people. I know motherfuckers who got an open relationship. And
me too.
They live in life and they doing it, and it's like no issues at all. Like to where jealousy doesn't exist. They are just doing their thing.
I don't even know if the person that I'm thinking of, if it's completely open. Because when you say open relationship, both parties can do what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And the relationship that I know this person has, I don't know if the other party even wants to.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the other party wants to, but I think if they did, it would be a different situation. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I think if she wanted to.
Yeah.
And I don't know their life. So
right.
They could be doing this.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, it hasn't been that.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But I don't know either.
I don't think there's any perfect solution to it, but and I'm not saying that it would actually happen, but I just like the revelation. I was like, honestly, I think if I were to get into another relationship, I would rather have it open or like just more of a, I don't even know how to explain it. Like there'd be a lot more opportunity or a lot more exploration in our sex life. I think how we would do that, even if it's just a threesome, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
See,
because
that's not crazy, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I can't pinpoint it on what it would be like. But like ideally, I think my next situation would be
someone who's like open sexually, maybe a better fit than an open relationship.
Maybe. We'll see. I can't pinpoint it. I honestly don't know, because I've met some people and I've talked to them, and you know they're in an open situation and they're completely cool with it. Like they're cool with it, right? You know what I mean? Like
I'm not saying it don't work. I'm saying it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
But I've definitely seen some successful situations,
and it's not for everybody.
And I do agree that it would be less stressful.
Yep.
But it takes a super secure person. Like I couldn't sleep at night knowing that some dude is out there rocking my chick. And then it goes into, is he rocking her better than me?
Oh my God.
Like, is she gonna come back home ever?
Maybe for me.
I can't do it.
I don't, and like I said, I go through all that shit. I've been cheated on anyway, right? Like that's how 90% of my relationships ended. So I already have gone through that thought process already, you know? So that's why it's just like, I don't know. I honestly think that it would be, and I might be just talking shit now, right? Until it actually happens. And I'm like, bitch, how could you do this to me?
You out with Rodney again?
So y'all together? What does that mean for our relationship?
It's 4 times this week, though.
like ain't nobody that obsessed with it. I feel like y'all got a relationship.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like if I was in an open relationship, I don't need to. See, I'd be wondering if...
You know who have to have open relationships all the time, no matter what? Porn stars.
Yeah.
They have to have an open relationship.
Yeah, but see... it takes a super secure person to date a porn star. I will say that.
Yeah.
But why it's slightly different to me, a porn star, if you ever seen them on set, it looks like work. Even though they're getting penetrated, there's nothing emotional about it. So it don't look like with an open relationship, you don't know if they actually like this guy or if they just out to get off.
So they're getting fucked on camera to where it's recorded.
Yeah.
And it's just
no.
It's just work.
No, that's what I'm saying. It still takes a secure guy to know his girl, or even a girl to know her guy is out smashing chicks on camera.
Yeah, that like it's out there.
But if you see how they record, it's not like they just. It's literally takes. It's crazy how they record. But I don't know. I don't know how to
fucked on camera. Now. I'm sorry. There's no way you're gonna convince me. They're getting fucked on camra. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, but that's work though.
And the body reacts.
But no. What I'm saying is different. Is if somebody has got it in their head that is work versus an open relationship, you really going out with somebody else that you may like. I know for a fact my girl don't like this dude. Mm-hmm. She getting fucked, but she get a check at the end. So it's like, I just got to be okay with her being a prostitute or whatever you.
They're a porn star, nigga. Like, and oh, I know you don't like her. I know you don't like him, so it's okay that he's fucking you out on camera for everybody to see. No, nigga. You ain't gonna convince me. It's different. It is. That's what I said. They got it.
Is what it is. Yeah. Especially now today, I don't think too many people give a shit. I mean,
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like
half these niggas, girls is on OnlyFans anyway. So,
facts, and that's what I'm
dealing with it regardless.
I think, like I said, it's gonna be case to case. Like I could be talking shit now, and then when it finally comes down to it, I'm like, nah. But yeah.
Yeah, nah, I won't say I'm a jealous individual because I'm not.
Yeah.
At all. But some shit I'm just not about to take. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do the open relationship.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Now, we talked about on the last podcast, like, I'm fine if I don't know nothing and there's no inkling.
Maybe that's where this inspired from. It definitely got some legs from that.
Yeah. If I don't know it and I can't see any evidence that anything is going on, I applaud you. I am happy. I'm cool here. And if that's making you happy to live that second life, hey, by all means.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
By all
in
means.
The same
like you
token.
Said. But like you said, just don't bring back nothing.
Don't bring that shit home.
Don't, bruh.
Yeah. Only
But no. I'm too I'm not jealous, but I'm just jealous enough not to be allowing my chick to just go do her thing.
Yeah, if she does it in quiet without you knowing and no evidence, it's perfectly fine. If she,
yeah, and my chick ain't playing that anyway. It ain't even a conversation to be had. It ain't even a hey babe. I get socked up. I get socked up even thinking about a conversation.
She probably would be asked, I feel like you're about to say something crazy. So I naturally had to punch you just because I felt like something was coming from it.
I felt like something stupid was about to come out your mouth. So I just hit you. I'm sorry. If I was wrong, I'm sorry.
Continue.
But
continue.
What were you about to say?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm
nothing.
good.
I was asking.
My girl don't play that. Bro, I be on Facebook or Instagram, like stories and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll be watching somebody's stories, like, you know, the homie West or somebody, because he always out and shit at parties and shit. So I'm just seeing what's going on in the town. Boy, and I'd be by my girl and I'm looking at this stuff. And you know how when their story ends, it just goes to the next story.
Right. There's nothing you can do about it. For
some reason, always the next story is some ass clapping. It just goes straight to some fat ass twerking. And then you just look guilty.
Because then you got to try to hide it.
Exactly. And then you try to swipe to the next story. And then it's
that's
more fat ass clapping.
That's the one time your phone stops working.
It freeze on the ass clapping. I was like, I swear, I ain't doing it.
Oh my God.
It ain't me. I'm innocent, babe.
I was actually looking for Bible verses. I don't even know how this happened. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, bro. I swear. I don't know what this twerking craze.
It's everywhere.
Boy.
Everywhere.
I can't open my phone without seeing somebody twerk.
So, and it's crazy because it's like these women be thirst trapping. That's how I feel. Like they do all this shit and they want it. Okay. Because this is the one thing that bothers me. It pisses me off more than anything. Because I feel like it's stupid. What is it with girls saying, I'm dressed this way or I'm doing this way for me to feel good about me? Like, I'm doing this for me so I can feel good, right? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here's the reason why I feel like that's fucking stupid. Because in reality, if you're doing this for you, why not stay the fuck home and look at yourself in the mirror? Why not
you
stare
doing it, but you're going out.
You're going out getting attention. So you can't get mad when you actually get what you're going out for.
No, because that's not what it's for, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like for attention.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like I hear this all the fucking time. Like body positivity, doing this for me, caring about me, happy.
But you're posting it though.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're doing it for you.
If it was for you, you would never post it.
Thank you.
You wouldn't have to go out.
You wouldn't have to go out. People wouldn't have to fucking see you. You need to admit you want the fucking attention.
I don't understand why people just don't admit that. Just admit you love attention. Because the attention, it ain't enough, especially, and this is typically in women, it's not enough for them just to put makeup on, get dressed, look in the mirror, and think themselves look good. Now I'm sure they like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure they feel and look good about themselves. But when they get that feeling about themselves, they have to validate it by attention, likes, views, or going out to the club,
or DMs.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers
DMs.
Jumping in at you like
they like that shit, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But you get mad
and I feel like they just use it for bragging rights.
That
girl. it's just my DMs is lit.
Yeah, like come on now. You over here like, oh my God, there's so many DMs.
Lit.
I didn't expect this. No, you fucking got dressed. You got yourself all set up. Because I know some women who do shit just for themselves, right? They get themselves right and look right, and they don't ever post anything. But there are plenty of women out there who say, you know, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about me, all this other stuff. If you don't give a fuck, why are you posting?
Exactly.
Why are you doing this shit? It just annoys the shit out of me, bro. It annoys the fuck out of me.
And it's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Just own up to it. Stop acting like this is for something else. No, it's purely for attention.
So jumping around to the twerking video, because it's the same shit. Like, they be over there shaking their ass all on camera, and they like, I'm so crazy. I love me so much. This is so exciting to just do this for me. Okay, why? Why are you doing this shit?
Yeah, we gotta stop acting
like
stupid.
admit that you're doing this for the fucking attention. There's nothing
stupid.
wrong with it. Like, there's nothing bad about wanting attention. I mean, I know society says, you know, you shouldn't be trying to do shit for attention, but fuck that. Like, if you want it, you want it. Like, at the end of the day,
if attention makes you feel good, by all means,
do it.
Like, do what you got to do to make yourself happy.
Yeah, bro.
So it's not a bad thing. It's just own up to it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, because everybody's doing it. It's not like you an outcast for wanting attention. Everybody is doing it,
bruh. And with the wake of OnlyFans, which just so you guys know,
OnlyFans is just an excuse not to get a job.
Okay, here's the reason why.
For me, it's an excuse. It's easy bread.
I think it's supplemental income, because I know some people who have a job but they use
I'm saying that is supplemental income to probably, you know, help pay. Like, every situation is case by case basis.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna act like a lot of these women don't just like chilling. They don't like, they just want to go out and travel and be in the clubs and shit like that.
Yeah. And
you can't live that type of lifestyle and have a 9-to-5. Unfortunately.
That's fair.
Unfortunately. So I think a lot of that's easy. It's like being a stripper. If I can make $1,000 in a day, why the fuck am I going? And it's not. And I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. Again. If you gonna get a bunch of horny ass niggas to pay for you to do that, by all means. And if there's a market for it, by all means. I am not hating on that. But it's definitely like it's definitely a situation where, like, the strip club. Yeah. I just think because I would probably do it too. If I was single and I was a woman and I can get $1,000 a day.
Yeah, it's easy math. It's easy fucking math.
What am I talking about?
It's easy fucking math.
You talking about $20,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
It's easy.
Easy money.
I feel like OnlyFans is the bridge between stripping and not stripping. Like, if you don't want to be a stripper,
I think it's like digital stripping.
That's what I'm saying. It's that bridge. It's that bridge. It's like, okay, I want to get naked, but only for people on camera, and they don't have to see them in person.
Yeah, because on OnlyFans, you can control what content you put out. Mm-hmm. In the strip club, that top got to come off.
Yep. You got to get butt naked. And I'm not paying you shit more.
You got to touch motherfuckers. So on OnlyFans, I ain't got to touch nobody.
That's why I said it's a bridge.
I can look, feel, and be sexual. Yeah. Get the attention that you like or love. Yep. And get paid for it. Yeah. It's not a bad hustle at all.
I know. I respect it 100%. And ladies, if you have an OnlyFans and you need any kind of special guest, I want to put that disclaimer out there. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I would love to help contribute to your bread. Nigga, don't judge me. I'm trying to help them make more money.
Contribute.
I'm trying to
Ain't nobody paying for you, bro.
Nigga, of course somebody, but I'm adding to the actual benefit of the whole thing.
You ain't adding to nothing.
Don't listen to this. Like I said, if you need somebody extra, I got you. I will be a special guest, whatever you want to call it, to help add to the supplemental income.
Guest?
I would do that for you because
they don't need you, nigga. Do you see what kind of dicks they are making in Fascinations? They do not need you. They are putting dicks, suction them suction cupping them bitches on the wall and they going at it. They do
I feel like it is not the same. Like that's you know what? I just feel like it's not the same. Like there's no energy there. It's weird to me. I've never honestly that shit is weird. Anyway,
going off on the wall.
Yeah. Bow. That's gotta hurt her back. Like that's all I'm thinking to myself. That's gonna give her sciatica, guaranteed. Like that's I'm thinking about that shit.
Yeah, I don't understand. They getting crazy with these dildos.
Bruh, they're just getting so crazy and out of control. And I like I said, for a woman that wants to pleasure herself, by all means, but nothing can replace it.
I feel like you're setting yourself up for failure though.
Yeah,
because the human body typically adapts to things. Mm-hmm. It don't matter what it is. If you do it so much, you start to be what is the word? I don't know. We just have adaptive personalities to where if you eat a certain food that you love, if you take drugs, if you like anything you do, if you do it all the time, you start getting used to it and you build up a tolerance.
And then you're used to that, so you get anything less than that, you're not gonna fucking feel it.
Ladies, can't nobody compete with no jackrabbit. No. Ain't nobody. It ain't a human man on this earth that can compete with a damn jackrabbit or whatever.
Whatever the fuck those things are called.
Jackhammer or whatever.
The ones that be going like 100 miles per hour. We don't have that kind of energy, and honestly, like, it's inhuman.
You setting your clit up for failure when you're doing that, because then you get this regular average man who can only go 2 miles per pumps.
1.5 miles per hour
with his pumps.
And that's without his back giving out.
Dissatisfied. Then you get on social media talking about niggas ain't shit.
No, your pussy is over wide. And you put yourself in that position.
Yeah, because you need a mechanical dick now for the rest of your life.
And now you'll never be able to truly enjoy dick the way that it's supposed to be given.
Because you don't went over what's humanly possible.
Exactly.
So gotta stop that, man.
Facts. Speaking of women, I'm curious on something, right? Yeah. Do you think it's better for a woman to take care of a man versus a man taking care of a woman? And what I mean by that is, like, do you think that they're different in narratives? Like, if a man decides he wants to take care of a woman, that's a lot better than a woman wanting to take care of a man.
Society would say.
Outside of society, I don't give a fuck about society. Okay, I'm literally saying, like, and I'm not talking about a guy who's just living off his girl and she's like whatever. I'm talking about if she's like, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. You hold down. The house. Well,
then it's subjective because that's a household agreement,
right? But do you think that guy is less of a man because his woman takes care of everything?
I couldn't personally do it. I wouldn't say he's less of a man. If they came to an agreement and he's okay with that agreement, I wouldn't say he's less of a man. I couldn't personally do it.
Yeah.
Like, and we touched kind of on this the last podcast when we was talking about, taking care of a woman.
Yeah.
And I said, if it's financially possible for me to take care of me and my woman, I would do it. But I would still want her to do something. So
the reason why I even bring this up, recently, Nevea, is that how you spell her name?
Nevea,
the don't mess with my man. That chick. She shared a story about her and Lil Wayne, right? Mm-hmm. Apparently, this nigga basically was like, she right at the height of her career, he was like, don't worry about it, quit your career, your music career, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
And so this nigga did, she was like, she quit her entire career, did nothing else, had no objective of doing anything else except for being an at-home wife.
Yeah.
And this thing was like, okay, cool. I've never lived in an apartment before. Let's move it into an apartment. And he did that so he can move his baby mama in, like into his house. So I'm
grimy,
right. But I'm saying, like, now she's working on rebuilding her life after that. And then it's like, it goes back to my statement to where it's like, I feel like if you're going to go into a situation where somebody's taking care of you, you need to set something up because it's never going to last forever. It's never guaranteed to last forever.
Yeah.
Like, ever. I don't think it is. Like, I feel like...
Nah, I would...
Yeah, that's that.
As a man, I just couldn't. Yeah. It's just something inside me that I feel like...
I couldn't either.
I personally feel like it's something inside me, and I feel like this is inside every man. It's just built in our DNA.
Yeah.
To not necessarily be the primary provider, but to provide something.
I don't know if it's in all of our DNA. I know some super bummy niggas.
No. It's in their DNA. They just choose to be bummy. See, it's a difference. They got the same shit we got. They just choose to be bummy. They just ignoring it. Yeah, they just ignoring that shit.
Natural primal instinct. Fuck that.
Some people are cool with it. And I'm not knocking it. Like, if that's an agreement that you've come to, with your woman, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna knock it.
You know what they could do? You know, if they're not going to, provide, if they're gonna have their woman provide everything, the least they can do is just, do some PPP scams, right? At least make yourself useful.
That's what I'm saying. If you got some kind of hustle going on, you bringing in some kind of income, I'm not mad at y'all agreement. Yeah. She can be the breadwinner, but you got to bring something to the table. You got to bring something to the table.
And I had to make that jab at you guys, you PPP scammers, okay?
I don't understand the PPP scam.
This is the dumbest shit you guys could ever do because you're going to get fucking caught. Do you know? Listen here, right? So, like, motherfuckers are out here doing, like, these PPP scams, and we're doing it because the shit's over. But do you know the Gucci store was like had the longest line at Scottsdale Mall that it's had in the longest time? And I'm sitting here, and I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, so you guys are out here spending this money that's for business that can give you a leg up on whatever you want. You're using it to go buy yourself Lamborghinis and living a life that doesn't really exist because eventually that money runs out. How are you going to pay for that shit?
This is what I don't understand. Most of these niggas was broke before the PPP thing. And you got money and you went to the Gucci store.
Right. Nothing inconspicuous. Like, if you're going to be a criminal, let's not be a dumb criminal.
Bro.
Like, it's the dumbest shit ever.
Did we learn nothing from Frank Lucas?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Like, if you going to run a scam, you got to lay low.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, at least me, if I'm running a scam, I'm going to invest that shit into something that's going to come back. If I got to go do some time for this, I'm about to set it up to where I got some money when I get up out this bitch.
Facts.
Boy.
Oh, this is stupid.
I was listening to something. What was it? It was an interview. Oh, yeah. It was an interview with this dude. I think they call him I don't know if he do credit or if he do real estate. But he was telling his story about how he was in the streets or whatever, and they was robbing people, shooting at people, doing whatever.
Yeah.
And then he had ended up in prison or whatever. And then he had talked to this one white dude. And
Wall Street Trapper.
Yeah. Yeah, you know the story?
Yep.
Yeah, so he was talking to some white dude. I don't remember it verbatim.
Yeah. But so basically how it went, I think this is the one you're talking about, where he was like, I went to jail for embezzlement, and I've only had to for about $6-7 million, and I only have to pay $800,000 in restitution, which means I keep the rest.
Exactly.
And I'm in federal prison.
Exactly.
He's like, you're just in the wrong game.
Yeah, you're in the wrong game. So he went to prison knowing he's about to go to prison.
Yeah.
But he made an investment.
Exactly.
He knew he was coming out to some millions.
So he's like, all I got to do is invest like some years in federal prison, which is like a country club. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just thought that was dope.
Hell yeah. It's just a different way of looking at things, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing
never because
I'm not about to embezzle. At the end of the day, to do them years.
I feel like that same opportunity wouldn't be allotted to someone like you and I.
Hell no, he got to get out. His restitution was only what it was because he was white.
Yeah, we do that shit. Somehow, some way, they would get us on some murder charges.
Yeah. We end up 40 years to life.
40 like, years old. Wait a second.
This one's supposed to go like
this. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Did you see that Apple is doing them pregnant emojis?
Yes.
For men?
Yes. I saw it.
What is with that? when I mean, maybe I missed the wave. When did men start getting pregnant out here?
It's all part of this inclusive world that we're doing.
I repeat, when did men start getting pregnant out here?
It's about the women who turn themselves into men that still keep their female organs.
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah. It's an inclusive world. Like, that's what we at.
Hold on. So, what are we doing out here, bro? Oh, my God. So, as a woman, you don't want to be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So, you transition to be a man.
Right.
But you're going to keep all your reproductive and get pregnant.
Yep.
I do not understand that.
I've never gotten it.
It's very weird. But, I mean, your life is your life.
Your life, and I'm not.
I'm just going to choose not to understand it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not against this inclusive world at all. So we ain't
got to advertise.
But there's so many things that probably just, it's like, you know, God, I don't even know how to say this. I don't even know how to truly say it without sounding crazy. I'm a big believer, right? Is that you don't have to throw it in everybody's face, right? Yeah. Like, you know, we as black men don't throw it in everybody's face that we're oppressed. You know, we know that we do shit, but we don't.
I think the oppressed throws it in
the oppressor
like it's kind of blatant.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with this inclusive world, there's such fight to change everything and change the narrative, and this thing about not assuming your child's gender when they're first born.
I feel like people are reaching
way too much
with certain things.
Yeah,
certain stuff. Like, I'm with the fight for gay rights.
Yeah,
and
all that
right
shit I'm good with. Like,
married and stuff like that. But when it get into the kids things,
like, I'm not about
that's a slippery slope, because I just feel like, why is kids thinking about sexual orientations like that,
at that
anyway?
Young? Like, I'm not about to force this or shove this on my child. If at one point the kid wants to change their name when they're older and they're understanding this stuff, but I'm not about to throw it on them as a baby.
And because all of this is about, it's really about who you're sleeping with. So at 5, why are you even thinking about that?
Exactly my point.
Why are you even thinking about that? I don't even understand. Like, I don't even want my heterosexual children
thinking about sex
at
or 5 years
or
old,
dating, or I don't want them thinking about nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
at
saying.
That age. So I don't understand. I mean, like, to each his own, but I don't understand the reach of that. Like, and this is where it gets, because I've seen this. What is this dude's name? Oil London. Did you see that
London?
Dude?
No.
See, this is where it get crazy. This is why when you give people an inch, they take a mile.
Why?
Because so you got everybody, you know, men identifying as women.
Oh, wait.
Women identifying as men. This nigga Oil London,
I know who you're talking about,
is a white dude that identifies as an Asian
man. Yes.
Hold on, listen to this shit.
Just want to take this chance to, come out today. Something that's been like on my mind for a long time, and I've been very confused about how I identify. I've been very, very confused, and I've seen a lot of other people online that have come out and been very brave about it and shared their story about how they identify, their gender, their pronouns, etc. So, I've taken courage from these incredibly brave people, and it is Pride Month at the moment, so I thought this was the best time to do it. And add a voice, add strength to the LGBTQ+I community. So I am going to come out today and say that I've been transitioning. I've been very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years, and I've had like 18 plastic surgeries now, and I've just had a facelift, a brow lift, a temple lift, an eye surgery, a canthoplasty, and my teeth done as well. These are just part of my transition. I'm feeling really good. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful. I'm looking in the mirror and I love the way I look and feel happy.
Oh my God.
And I hope people can respect my decision. It's a very tough decision to come out this way. But I am coming out as non-binary. I don't feel I identify as male or female. I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin.
Okay, I'm not gonna play all this.
Oh
but
my God.
Identifying as a Korean man where does cultural appropriation come in at with this?
I was just about to ask that. Like,
this is what we doing now. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're starting to reach.
Now that's what I'm saying.
We gave you an inch.
Yeah,
you
now
took
you're
a
taking
mile.
You're getting plastic surgery.
And I ain't even gonna lie. If he was to come out and identify, and I think it was a woman who did that. Identify as a black person.
I remember.
Oh boy, we'll be
her.
up and on.
Oh, I remember her.
We will be up and on.
She was on.
Yeah, because then she like darkened her skin.
Yeah, she was on. She was on the what is it? NAACP? No. That's
no. You talking about that white woman?
Yeah.
It was a black girl. I think she from England too.
Yeah.
It was no, she wasn't a black girl. She was a white girl, and she literally darkened her skin, like with some melanated. She melanated her skin. Like, look it up. I don't even remember her name, but that shit was crazy. You found it?
I don't know. I'm looking right now.
Cause I seen it a while ago, and it was crazy.
Martina Big, I think is her name. Yeah, she's doing. Yep, this is her, Martina Big.
Yeah, that's her.
She took injections to turn herself black.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are we doing? Oh
my God!
You have no heritage, no background, no nothing.
Oh my God!
So we and bruh, he chinked his eyes up. And
it's just at some point you
lifted his
it's
cheeks.
Not a little bit. It's not a little bit racist. Like not even a tiny bit of appropriation. Yeah,
that's definitely
inch
cultural
to take a mile. Yeah, it's like inch to take a mile. Like I'll give you the rope, but
like,
don't
you just identify as anything today.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's crazy to me because I feel like as we go further and further down the rabbit hole, it's just going to get crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
And again, this is not because I'm against the gay community. I'm against any of that stuff. I respect how you guys fight for your rights and all of that stuff. I'm really big on not pushing that on kids. Right. Yeah. And trying to say, let's not assume their gender until they're old enough to understand that. No, like I'm not about to put that life on them. If they decide at a later time, cool, I'm going to respect my child. But outside of that, like I feel like it's too much to try to put that on a 5-year-old kid who is just trying to understand this world altogether. So, yeah, that's just my point on it.
And I need somebody. Maybe we need somebody who is of the LGBTQ plus I think that's what he said.
I think so.
Community to explain some of these pronoun things.
I need to understand.
I'm really confused with what do you say, non-binary? Mm-hmm. So he don't want to be he or she. Yeah. So you got to call him they. Them. I think Demi Lovato just came out as non-binary.
She's non-binary. There's a few people now.
Yeah, I want
to understand it too. Why is it a big deal? Whether they call you a he or she or they or them, like. It's difficult because it's not natural English language.
How do they feel about DJ Khaled when he say, they don't want you to win?
Yeah.
It's a little confusing now. If I'm non-binary, I'm offended.
Yeah, because they is everything now. Like,
I need to cancel DJ Khaled because I want you to win.
Yeah.
And I don't like him saying
Yeah.
I don't like where does it? It's going to become a real reach.
Yep, eventually.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Especially when you've been you've been using certain pronouns since
your whole life.
Your whole life. Now
like it's unnatural. Like for me, it's hard because it's not like I'm doing it out of disrespect of any sort. I'm just used to talking a certain way.
Exactly. I had a homie who I used to dance with back in the day. I don't want to say no names, but he transitioned like completely.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
about. So and he's really popular, and she now.
Yeah.
She's really popular and dances her ass off.
Yeah.
So I was talking to her because we sent her some Vici stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to her, and I'm like, "Yo," but I'm talking to her because I ain't seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm talking to her from like how I first met her before her transition
in school.
So I'm still saying, "Yo, bro, I see you out here." She was like, "Emani, you still calling me bro? Don't you see?" I'm like, "Oh, my bad. My bad. You gotta forgive me. Like, I gotta get used to this. Like, you was a bro when I first met you. I'm not trying to offend you. Like, I just, man, it's not
a situation of we don't want to. We're not respecting what you're transitioning to. It's just it takes time. Like you're used to one way.
I don't know if I'm with this. The identify as a Korean man.
I'll never agree to that. I'll never agree to that.
This motherfucker got a whole England accent, bro.
I'll never respect that. I can't. I'm sorry.
I can't get with that.
Change yourself to a whole other culture.
That is just you just opening up in a bag of worms, bro.
It's almost disrespectful though to their whole community.
No, it is disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to their whole community.
I'm sure the Asian community or Korean community
is not happy.
I'm sure they ate his ass up on this here internet. I can go right to these comments right now.
I'm curious of what they're saying.
Somebody said, "I never knew you can identify as a race or culture now."
Exactly. How?
Yeah, no, they getting at his ass.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he's like, I'm happier now and all this other shit, and it's just like, my guy, you turned yourself into a whole.
Oh yeah, they whooping his ass in these comments.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't get with that. I can't.
Dude said, "I identify myself as Korean in my British accent." Yeah, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Said, so who's gonna tell him that being Korean isn't a gender? Yeah, he talking about some coming out. Since it's Pride, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with
you. Just capitalize on Pride
coming out.
Yeah, yeah. It's shit like it's people like him that ruin everything. Like it's motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, and he won't be the last one.
No,
it's gonna be a trend.
No, he will not.
That's usually what it is. Like, oh shit, I can change races. No, you cannot.
Let there be,
because now, like, say somebody transitioned into a black dude or something.
You know what they're going to feel like they have permission to say? Once they transition?
Oh, yeah. No, they're going to get permission to get their ass whooped. For one, you will never be accepted. Never be accepted. Now, you done melanated your skin.
Yep.
Now you about to get treated. You about to have all of the struggles and none of the benefits.
Facts. Facts. You put yourself in the category of what the fuck, bro? Like what is wrong with you?
All of the struggles and none of the benefits.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna accept you.
Hell, ain't nobody about to accept you.
And now society, you just put yourself in the category where society doesn't accept you.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh shit.
People just need to love the skin they're in.
Yeah, and just do what you do through life and let it happen that naturally. Like just trying to become something that you're not, as far as like your race and all that.
And I know why people have to announce coming out.
Yeah.
Because, everybody needs a hero.
Yeah.
So it could save somebody else's life or encourage somebody else that this is okay. True. But I'll be glad when it gets to the point where you don't have to announce that. Like when I seen the football player dude announce that he was gay. And I'm like, just because of me, because we was talking about it's hard to hate somebody. Like, I have no hate in my heart for nobody.
Yeah.
So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, why are we a society that even cares about this?
Yep.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, bro, I don't care who you sleeping with. Can you tackle? Can you help me win?
Yeah.
That's all I give a fuck about.
Your personal life has nothing to do with
who you sleeping with.
Yeah, your personal life has
I'm sure half the niggas in the NFL is gay. The fact that they got to come out because it is frowned upon for them to be gay.
Yeah,
it's just terrible, and it baffles me. Like, let people live their lives,
like their personal life and what they do.
Them fucking men ain't jacking you off. Like, what is wrong? Why are you mad at these people?
It's own personal insecurities. Like it's really what it is. Motherfuckers feel like what somebody else is doing is going to rub off on them. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah, bro, gay is not contagious.
It's not. And
if you feel any kind of way, bro, you gay.
Thank you. Thank you. Just
it.
accept that you're gay. Stop being mad at these people who are willing to do it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
That shit is not contagious. You ain't got to worry about gay rubbing off on you.
It's not a thing.
If you like it, bro. Yeah. That's you. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else around you.
Well, you got to remember, there's the biblical people. The people who feel like in the Bible somewhere that it says that it's not.
No, it doesn't say that. So stop it. People need to stop doing that.
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, first off, before there was even a thing, like gay was normal in those times, like all the time, like there, and it wasn't announced.
And it ain't nowhere where God told you to harass, kill, beat,
nothing,
or any of that to gay people.
Nothing. And the crazy shit is,
why is it like he gave that responsibility to nobody? He did it himself.
Yeah,
he smashed Sodom and Gomorrah himself. He didn't need you, so you sit back and live your life.
Yeah, let motherfuckers live theirs.
Yeah, and let people get judged when it's their time to get judged.
Yeah,
by the one above.
Yeah.
Other than that, let people live their life.
They're not doing nothing to hurt you. They're not doing anything to bother you. Let them live their life. You live yours. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah. And the people that you see a lot of, people harassing, killing, and doing all this shit. I don't like them Bible thumpers that try to use the Bible. Like, you just gonna skip over "thou shalt not kill."
I just act like it doesn't exist.
That one didn't matter, huh? The gay was more important. Like, stop it. Stop it. Some of these Bible thumpers be like hypocrites, bro.
They are, and they use violence, and they doing it in the name of God.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I hate that shit.
That's why I don't follow religion.
Yeah,
like that. I look at myself as a spiritual person.
Yeah,
I pray. I do believe.
But
in
religion
God.
is man-made.
That's what I'm saying. Religion to me is man-made, and I don't like to follow anything man-made. Like if nothing taught us that man-made, everything man-made has been terrible for us.
Unfortunately,
even the things that we feel are benefits.
Yeah.
It's been terrible for us. Medicine,
food, all the fast food.
As soon as men put their hands on it,
yep, it goes to shit.
It goes to shit. Food is natural. It comes out the ground. There's nothing that needs to be added to it.
Oh, no.
But you want to process it. You want to put steroids on it and all kind of GMOs. Cancer.
Yep. Yep.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yep.
Like, soon as man touch anything,
we fuck it up. Yep.
So I don't like to follow things that are man-made, which is religion to me. Agreed. So I don't feel like, and I respect religion because religion does have great values.
It benefits people who need a spiritual guidance.
Exactly. Religion ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
And for some people need religion. Mm-hmm. Some people need that order in their life. Mm-hmm. So I respect religion. I would never disrespect religion, but for my own personal, I don't follow religion because I don't feel like no man should be able to tell me how to look, act, stand, feel, and do whatever. Like, to me, if it's not the word of God, I'm not following it. Like, because I feel like man has an agenda when he's trying to tell you something. Like, it's hard to listen to a preacher, tell you all this stuff, and then you find out in a month he raping little kids.
Facts.
Or he's embezzling the church money. Like, it's hard. It's hard to, because and I don't even condemn those people because they're human and we were born in sin.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, Like, how you getting at the altar telling me to dress a certain way, to act a certain way, move a certain way? We find out
you doing all this extra
touching
shit.
the boys. Like, you doing too much, bro.
Only on Over the Influence podcast can we talk about God, religion, and everything while drinking alcohol.
Right. Right. Hey, you gonna get a nice little balance of righteousness and ratchetness. We're gonna go from OnlyFriends
to God
to the Bible while drinking some tequila. This is
how we get down. That's how we get down.
This is where you get that balance. It's all life is about balance.
Right.
Everything.
Right, you can't have too much of one or the other. You can't have too much God, can't have too much alcohol. You gotta balance them out at one time. It's just and besides, Jesus turned water into wine anyway.
Exactly.
Alcohol.
Exactly. So
anyway, yeah, but God, yeah, this has been great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm thinking we about at the conclusion for today.
Yeah, I think we should have like some kind of closing statement.
I'm thinking we should get there. I don't know what we're gonna do for it.
Yeah, we need a closing.
Yeah. I don't know. We can't just keep. All right, we done.
All right.
We done. We done. We need a signal. We're gonna figure this shit out. We'll have a closing statement.
Yeah.
If you guys have some ideas, let me know.
I don't know if we need to leave everybody with a motivational message or have like a quote.
I don't know. What do we say? Listen, if you're in the world of OnlyFans, but you really love God, like I don't know. I don't know.
Something to sum up the podcast
with gay tendencies. Like I don't know how to put that together in a motivation.
If you're in the world of OnlyFans, but you love God with gay tendencies. Respect yourself, queen.
Never let a man take care of you. Always take care.
And with that, I am done. It's your boy Emani
and your boy Rasheed,
and this is Over the Influence podcast.
We out.